its gold untouched, its curse unbroken, till one day a sound pierced the deep. A single ping, a sonar echo bouncing off something solid, something rectangular. The divers descended, their flashlights sliced through endless black. Particles drifting like ghosts. They spoke little, their voices swallowed by the abyss. And then they saw it, a glint beneath the silt, a golden corner, half buried, half waiting. Their hands brushed the surface, lifting centuries of sleep. Carvings appeared, symbols lost to history. A radio crackled from above. They found it. The chest is real. Steel cables descended. The divers secured the harness, and as the winch tightened, the ocean began to let go. Inch by inch, the chest rose. The silt swirled. Currents whispered like breath. A century of silence disturbed. The chest reached the surface. The stars above, the same ones that watched Titanic sink, now witnessed its return. They placed it on deck. Salt water poured from its seams. The royal crest gleamed under harsh white light. No one spoke. For a moment, it felt like time itself was watching. Then the lead diver stepped forward. He placed his gloved hand upon the lid. He whispered softly, "We're opening it." The latch cracked. Air hissed, as though the chest itself was breathing. The lid creaked open, and there it was, gold, stacked, perfect, untouched, crowns, coins, chains tangled like veins of light. The men stared, not in greed, but in disbelief. It was too much, too perfect, too alive. Then one noticed something buried beneath the coins. A sealed envelope, its wax still intact, the initials carved upon it. H.R. He opened it carefully. Inside was a single letter, written in ink that time refused to erase. To those who find this, know that the gold was never meant to reach its destination. It was meant to be lost. If you return it to the world, you return its curse. Some debts are better left unpaid. The men looked at each other. No one said a word. The ocean around them was still, as if listening. The lead diver closed the lid. He exhaled slowly. His voice broke the silence. "It belongs down there. We took it once. We shouldn't again." At dawn, they lowered the chest back into the sea. The winch groaned. The cables hissed. And as the sun broke over the horizon, the gold sank once more, glowing faintly as it vanished into the deep. Down below, the water closed like a door. The light faded, and silence returned. They say, if you listen closely, you can still hear the faint chime of coins rolling across steel floors that no longer exist. Maybe it's the current, maybe it's memory, but some nights, when the sea is calm, you can almost hear a whisper. Some gold is not meant to shine. Some stories are not meant to surface. And in the dark, 2 miles beneath the waves, the lost gold of Titanic still sleeps, waiting, watching, remembering, because the ocean never forgets. It only keeps. They called it unsinkable, a floating city of light and steel, built to defy the ocean itself. Titanic, the ship of dreams, the masterpiece of an age that believed nothing could sink, and no secret could hide forever. But beneath the music, beneath the laughter and the shimmering chandeliers, there was another world, a silent corridor, hidden behind a locked bulkhead, where the light of the upper decks could never reach. And there, sealed within oak and iron, was a chest unlike any other, its corners wrapped in gold, its crest royal and unspoken. Few knew of its existence, fewer still dared to ask what it carried. Some said it was the debt of a dying empire. Others whispered it was the ransom of a fallen crown. No one knew the truth, only the captain and 2 men who came aboard with no listed names. They called it a gift. They called it insurance, but it was neither. It was a promise made in silence and sealed in gold. The ship sailed on, cutting through black water, its lights like stars in motion. Above, the orchestra played, laughter